Nyum. 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 Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Basement Dweller Pip. Today I have a very large haul. I haven't filmed in a long time, so I haven't opened anything because I've been waiting so that I could be filming to open things on camera, but then I didn't film for like a month, so I have a lot of stuff, and the boxes are making me nervous. So yeah, let's get into it. I have a few things that I've already opened that I took out of their boxes because I was like too impatient, or I was worried I got scammed, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't a bootleg. So I'm just gonna kind of go through those rather quickly because, I mean, they're like mostly Nendoroids, and actually a lot of video games that I wanted to share, because I do play video games. I really like video games, and you know what? I didn't spend that much money on video games this month. I got a lot of really good deals, but I did buy more than what I would normally buy in a month. So I'm gonna start with that. It's all these. That's it. No. I guess starting off, I got Bayonetta on Switch. It says includes the first Bayonetta, but the code on the inside is actually used up, sadly. Found this pre-owned at my local game shop, and got it for a pretty good price. I think I got it for maybe like $35-ish, maybe like $40 after tax and all that. A funny thing about Bayonetta 2, I actually used to own this already, just like this exact box basically, but that was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago now, and at the time I couldn't really get into the game, and then after not playing it for a few months I was like, whatever, I'll sell it and get some of my money back, and I was an idiot, because I actually really like Bayonetta's character. I think she's really funny. But yeah, no, so now I bought it a second time, so that's really great. Still haven't really played it. I've gone through a couple of levels, and I think I'm liking it more this time around than I did the first time. I think the first time it was just a little bit too much for me. I think I was too much of a little wuss at first. Because if you don't know, the humor in Bayonetta is really extreme. Next thing I picked up was Xenoblade Chronicles, also on Nintendo Switch. Also found this pre-owned, which in my area, I don't know if it's the same thing everywhere, but this game's really hard to find. And I had been wanting to play it for a while. I didn't pick it up when it launched because I figured it'd just be readily available in stores. But it wasn't. So when I saw this pre-owned, I just picked it up. Again, never played it. I haven't played any Xenoblade game, so especially after they announced the third one coming up, I really wanted to get into the story. The thing holding me back the most, though, is I don't know his name. I forgot his name. I don't like the main character's look and voice, but whatever, the story's really good, and the character doesn't really matter, does he? Well, no, don't. Xenoblade fans, don't come after me. I'm sure he's great, but I don't know, his design doesn't do it for me. Also picked up Triangle Strategy, though I haven't played this one yet either, because we picked it up on day one, and my boyfriend has taken it from me since. And he hasn't talked to me since this game's been out. If you're watching this, I miss you. But yeah, super pretty game from what I've seen. I haven't really been watching him play because I don't want any spoilers, but I did play Octopath, and I know that this is kind of I mean, it's not the same in terms of gameplay, but in terms of ambiance and I guess character development, I've heard it's very similar. Really pretty art style. I love the 2D HD that Square Enix has been doing. I think it's beautiful. I'm really excited to play into this. It's also exactly my kind of game, the type of look down, what's it called? Strategy RPG. Yeah. Really excited to play into this one. And from what I've heard from him, my boyfriend, it's they added a lot of mechanics to it that make it really unique. Yeah. Also picked up Monarch for PS5. Also haven't played this one yet, so that's really fun. I picked this up yesterday at the time of filming it, and this was really hard for me to get. I had accidentally pre-ordered the PS4 version initially, and I didn't want the PS4 version, so my local store was nice enough to like hunt down a store that had it in stock and like sent it over for me. I've heard like really mixed things about this one. I've heard the story is really slow, which I'm a bit worried about, but I also heard something about how your powers for the main character are dependent on like a quiz that you do. So depending on how your ego, as they call it in the game, depending on how where you fall on like their ego spectrum, I guess, like dictates what kind of powers you get or something like that. I could be completely wrong, but this is just what I heard. Either way, the art style looks really nice. It does look a bit dated from the gameplay that I've seen, but oh, the trailer for this game, I watched the trailer and I was sold. I didn't care what the review said at that point, which is kind of like, you know, not how you're supposed to buy your games, is based on the trailer, but man, it's so pretty. I think the main character looks super cool too. I don't know, you have white hair, red eyes, I'm sold. Really excited to play that, and gonna maybe talk about that in the future once I actually play it. And then I also have the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Got their steel books. This was a steal. After taxes and everything, for both of these, I got them for like $35 Canadian for 2 games in steelbooks. Insane. I haven't played them. I actually don't know anything about the series, but I'm really, really excited to get into these ones. I haven't heard much, but from the little bit that I have heard, it's like right up my alley. So super excited for these. Love the character designs. I heard it's takes place in a school. That's about all I know. Yeah, really excited for those. Oh no, they're falling. No. Okay, so the next thing I have to show is the Genshin Impact art book, Volume 1. Yeah, that's the whole name, I guess. I got this off of a Genshin shop for a decent price. I don't remember the price anymore. It's been too long. But it came with this bonus, I guess, of Tartaglia or Child kind of in his like Sneznaya clothing, I would guess. I'm going to show that more in the B-roll. I'm sure the glare for that is great. Oh yeah, I'm sure you see that really well. It also came with this little like postcard. I think it's made of plastic, actually. I haven't really looked at this. Oh, that's neat. But yeah, it's a little postcard plastic thingy of the Travelers, Paimon, and the Archons. Super cute, but. And we have the art book. Ah, this is such a nice art book. It has a bunch of the official art plus some bonuses from what I can tell. And it goes all the way up until, I believe, like, what's her name? Ayaka's artwork, or maybe Yoimiya's artwork? Just like the very beginning of Inazuma. I don't actually think Raiden Shogun is in this. Is she? I don't see her. It's like mostly Mondstadt and Liyue. Anyways, overall, a really gorgeous art book. I love the quality of it. It's like a good weight. It feels high quality. The paper on the inside is really nice and thick. And it's also really cool because it looks like they gave it like this effect where it looks like it's printed on older paper, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you'll probably see it in the B-roll. But it looks like the paper's a bit like aged, which is really cool. But it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely worth the money. So pretty. I love art books. It also came in this like plastic shell, which I've never had before for an art book. And thank God it did, because when I was opening this part, can you see it? There's like a little cut down here, because when I was opening the box that this was in, I guess the book was just a little bit too close to the opening of the box where I was cutting, so I actually like sliced it a bit. Like you can barely tell, but there is just a little scratch there. So if that wasn't protected, I would have just straight up cut my art book, and I would have not felt great, to be honest. Back in that goes. Good shit, man. That's good shit. Okay, so for some of the figures, I'm just gonna zoom through these for the most part. Starting off, we have Mako from Kill la Kill. Mako Munkanshok. Mako Munkan Shoku. I don't know. Mako. Love her. Super pretty. I like the Pop-Up Parade series a lot. I know that there's a few of them that haven't quite come out like the way that people wanted them to. For me, for example, that's the Your Name Pop-Up Parades. I'm really disappointed in their bases. I'm really sad about that. Because they made the Weathering With You ones so nice, and yet they just threw the other ones, like the Your Name ones, just on regular bases, and I don't like that. I don't really like hate the Pop-Up Parade bases, but I definitely see why people don't like them. Like they stack next to each other really nicely, which is cool, but it's also like she's on a piss urine yellow base. That's my thoughts on that. She's really pretty though. The figure herself is actually like gorgeous. Love her bowl haircut. Adorable. I love her. I actually got her Nendoroid too. I ordered it pre-owned off of Amiami, and I'm super excited to pose her, like just her in this uniform, not the special suit. I forgot the name for it. But the 2-star Goku uniform. I've watched Kill la Kill. I didn't get that one, though I do really like that one. I'm just super excited to pose the Nendoroid that I did get, her regular Nendoroid, with the Ryuko bunny that's coming out in August. And I'm gonna have Mako with her, like, squiggly arms. Very excited. Next up, I got... I have to reach for them. Oh, man. Am I gonna have to get up? No, I'm just gonna... This is actually one of my Grail figures. This is the Futaba Sakura Fat Company figure. 1/8 scale? Yeah, it's a 1/8 scale, I think. Super pretty. I got this off of my figure collection, off of a user there. Forgot their username. But they're not really like a seller, I don't think. They just have a my figure collection page. Either way, I got this off of a really nice seller on my figure collection. And I did pay a little bit more than what I was comfortable paying. Like if she got a re-release, I'd probably be disappointed, but I didn't pay like too much. So, but I'm super happy to have this figure. She is just so pretty. Futaba's my favorite girl from Persona 5. And I love her like casual outfit. I don't care so much for her Phantom Thieves outfit. I find she kind of looks like a fly. But yeah, for this outfit, absolutely stunning. You can also have her posed without the jacket holding Morgana, but I prefer her with the jacket a lot. And also Morgana sucks my ass. So sucks my ass. Fuck you, Morgana. But yeah, really happy with her. Super happy with her quality. She's so adorable. Yes. Next up, I got... So I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 recently, and I've been looking at this Nendoroid for a while even before that, but especially playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 recently and really enjoying it. Sorry, he's... There we go. But yeah, playing the game recently, it just got me like back into like the demon hype. I really like the demon designs in the kind of Shin Megami Tensei line of games, and Pyrojack or Jack-o'-lantern is one of my favorites. He's just so... He's just a little dude, you know? He's just hanging out. So I got him off of eBay, off of a seller in Japan for a pretty decent price. I know he goes for a lot, like easily 200 Canadian dollars, but I got him for like a steal, honestly. Like I got him pretty close to retail, which is kind of insane. Just because I think the box was a tiny bit scuffed up, but honestly, like, do I have the box? I don't have the box nearby. But yeah, super happy with him. He's super cute. He comes with this part where you can put the Jack Frost Nendoroid on his back, and I have the Jack Frost Nendoroid ordered. Actually, it's in the box over there, but that's for the next haul. But yeah, you can put Jack Frost on his back, which is so good. I almost want to get like multiple Jack Frost Nendoroids so that I can have them all like in different poses, because I think he's so cute. But they're also hard to find, so no. Here we go. So next up, this is actually my 150th figure. Him. The Black Frost is my 150th figure. Same thing as the Pyrojack Nendoroid. He was just like, his aftermarket price has not gone up. I know he didn't come out all that long ago, but he was also like, he's like really cheap and he's also dusty. If you don't dust your Nendoroids by going, what are you doing? What, are you taking a little brush and you're doing it? No, clean. But he's super cute. I really like this Nendoroid. I think he's super cute. He comes with this one piece where he can hold Jack Frost in his hand, because he's supposed to be like a lot bigger than Jack Frost, but when you actually put them next to each other, they're the same size. Whatever. I think it's super cute. Yeah, super happy with him as well. I dropped him a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have to get up for these ones. Go here. Can't reach that far. So my last two figures that I opened up not on camera are... How do I grab these? Yes. So I got the Sabito and Makomo Nendoroid. I got these off of Good Smile US. Initially had them pre-ordered and then got overwhelmed with my November order, because November was initially when they were supposed to come out. So I canceled them and then they got delayed, and so I ordered them again. Could have saved a little bit of money on shipping there, because you get 50% off of shipping if you're a member and if you pre-order, but I just got them when they were in stock, so that kind of sucks, but whatever, I have them now. They're super cute. I love their designs. They fit in super well with all the other Demon Slayer Nendoroids, of course, but I just love their clothing and like their masks. I have Sabito displayed without his mask because I love his like little gentle smile face. Both of them are stunning. My only issue is my Sabito Nendoroid kind of came with a little like paint spludge thing on the top of his head, but it's not really like noticeable, only if you actually look at the seam of his head. He's cute. Oh, they're cute. Do I say they're dead? Is that a spoiler? They're dead. Don't include that, Will. Alright, so we're getting into the scales now. The ones that I haven't unboxed. This one I've had sitting unopened. Actually, all of these I've had sitting unopened in my room for like a month now. Yeah, and which sucks because there's so many good figures in here, especially this next one. This is the one I'm probably one of, no, actually there's some really good figures here. But I'm super excited for this one. And ordering this figure and now owning it is probably my second greatest sin. And you may be wondering why. It's because it's the, oh god, Witch of October 31st Miss Oranjet figure by Native. And she's a cast-off and has boobies. Where's my knife? There it is. But okay. So I don't intend on displaying her cast off. I'm not really that kind of, I don't know. I just prefer her with her clothes on. I think her outfit's really pretty. I don't really tend to like naked figures. It's just my preference. This box, by the way, so cool. It has like all these little bats and stuff on it. Oh, so neat. Can I hit myself? So I don't know if she's, I don't know how this figure comes like assembled, so I don't know if she's already gonna be naked. I'm gonna have to put her on the ground. Hold on, she's too big. Okay, her boobs aren't out. That's good. You can go there. Oh no. No, I didn't want to take the inside of the box out. I can't put this. No. That's gonna be for after. That's gonna be for, oh, for my male audience. Shit. For my male audience. That was less satisfying than I'd hoped it'd be. And we're back. Okay. That was... She's heavy, actually. Okay, so she... Almost dropped her. I really wish I had a table in front of me. Oh, she's cool. Oh, she's cool. Okay, let's get her out. Let's free her. By the way, I have a little bird-shaped box cutter today where his beak is the tiniest little blade that opens boxes. I do wish it was a little bit bigger. Got this for my birthday from a friend because they know I have a problem. Oh god, okay. That's her naked bits. That's her, Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! That's her whole... I didn't... Okay. So yeah, that's all of her naked bits. Just gonna put that back. I'm not that sinful. I may own a cast-off figure, but I'm not that sinful. Oh. Oh. Cool. So yeah. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, goodness. Oh my god! Oh! She's sinful. Oh, but she's really cool. Oh, she's so cool. So this is actually a 1/6 figure, and I've never owned a 1/6 figure. This is my first 1/6 figure, though there is another one in this haul, which we will get to. Here's her skirt, because I like the skirt. Someone's gonna yell at me in the community, I know this, but she's going like that for now. What's going on? I'm so confused by this box. I'm sure it'd be a lot better if I actually, like, you know, put it down on a surface or something. Oh, here's her hat, her big mushroom hat. Yes! Yes! Mushroom! Ooh, okay, there's everything else. Alright, I'm gonna go on the floor and continue this. So I'm upset. She's really pretty, but if you notice, she doesn't have her skirt on. Oh my god. Okay, so this is her skirt, right? It's supposed to clip on the front of her, and then this goes in the back. Both rods from this broke off into this skirt piece. So while this side connects just fine, this side's not doing so hot. And even if it does connect now in my hands, I can't get it to connect around her. But I'm also just like, I'm upset that the rods broke off into like her skirt. Like now I'm gonna have to like dig those out and figure something out. She looks great. She's a really cool figure, but I want the skirt on her. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Hopefully in the B-roll I managed to get it on, cause I'm disappointed. And because of all like the struggles that I've had with the skirt, there's like some paint transfer on her now, which I'm really upset about. But she's still really pretty. Like even if I display her like this, I'm not disappointed. Well, I am, but I'm not like really upset because she does look really nice. I prefer her with the skirt. I think she looks a lot nicer, and I think it ties the whole outfit together. Granted, you see her really cool tattoo. Ooh. But yeah, I just have to figure that one out. Hello, it's Future Pip here to share my assembly experiences. So overall, I had a really bad time assembling Miss Oranjet. Honestly, I just could not get the skirt part to attach around her waist. At some point, the pegs that were connecting both parts of the skirt actually broke off from the back half of the skirt into the front half. So now a bunch of the pegs fall out if you try to adjust her, which sucks. I looked on my figure collection. It seems like I'm not the only one who had trouble with this though. I also removed her arms a couple of times in order to have like less in the way as I tried to put the skirt together, and both times I took out her left arm, I scuffed her knee and paint transferred onto it. So yeah, I'm not happy about that one, but that's on me, I guess. Despite all this though, she is stunning and I do adore her. There's so many details about her, from like her mushroom hat to the hearts in her eyes, that I just love so much. But yeah, I had an awful headache after trying to put her together, so apologies if I seem a bit off for the rest of the video. But that's gonna, I guess I'll just put it here. Oh yeah. The lantern's cool. Alright, well, moving on, I guess. Well, we're not off to the greatest start for that one, but let's move on. And the next one's also pretty good. It kind of goes with her, which probably already ties you into who it is. It's Chio. Untamable? I think it's the Untamable Bunny version by Max Factory. So this is going to be... How do I open this? So this is going to be my first Max Factory figure. Hello? Where's an opening? This is going to be my first Max Factory figure that I open, but not the first one, not the only one in this video, because we have another one. Can I... Please, I can't do... I'm not strong enough to deal with any more hardships today. Careful. Oh yeah. I don't really have a story about this one. I just think, no, that's a lie, actually. That's a lie. So I had been looking for this bunny for a while, because I think it's really pretty. I love Chio's design. She's just cool. I ordered her through Bai. I ordered her off of Amazon Japan through Bai because at the time her listing on Amazon Japan didn't ship to Canada, which is... Smart people in the audience might be able to guess that I'm in Canada if I said that. You know when you open a figure and it's like oily? Please tell me I'm not the only one. But yeah, I ordered her through Bai and, you know, paid for the Bai fee and the extra, like, fees there. And then, right as she ships to me, she's available to ship to Canada through just Amazon Japan, so could have saved myself a little bit of money there, but oh well. I have her now. My second 1/6. Oh my god, just when you think you've gotten all the tape, you have not. Hello? Please. Ooh. Fuzzy base. That's cool. So here she is with her wet noodle hair that I've heard people talk about. Actually, this is a lot of fun. I like that. But it does make it so that her hair lays on the base really interestingly and nicely and like kind of naturally without worrying about it, you know, breaking or anything like that. Aw, she's cool. She's so cool. And I love her fuzzy base. Just, anything with a fuzzy base, I'm all for it. What are you, like that? Never stepping on her own hair? Kinda looks like it hurts. Whatever. But here she is. You know, I'm gonna hold her without the face. How about that? That's better. She is stunning. Oh, wow. Actually, like, I knew that I'd like her, but I didn't think that I'd like her this much out of the box. Her hair is really nice. Like, this kind of, like, very nice. Very cool. I do wish that they did a little bit more shading on her hair, but, you know, the color scheme, like this pink and purple with, like, the rest of her is really nice. I really like her, like, sheer tights, her suit, her eyeball glass, her expression. Oh, yeah. Let's see how these two look together. You know, they're both 1/6, but somehow Chio looks like she'd, like, eat Miss Oranjet. But they look really nice together. I just wish Miss Oranjet had her dress on right now. But I'm not salty. I'm not salty. Like, did I do something wrong? I don't know. Either way, Chio is gorgeous. Oh wow, I didn't even realize her glove is sheer also. Oh yeah, she's pretty. Can't wait to show B-roll of that. Next up is a less sinful figure, but it is by Max Factory, and it is the... Is it hitting you with glare? It's the Marnie and Morpeko Max Factory figure from Pokemon. Or I guess Mary in Japan. I also ordered this off of Amazon Japan, and I paid a little bit more than retail for it, which I wasn't like too upset about because it wasn't like super like high above retail. But then she was available on the Pokemon Center Canada for her regular price. And I already had her at that point, but whatever. I'm just really happy to have her at this point. I also like her box better than the Canadian one. It comes with like the art and all. I don't know if that one also has the art in it, probably, but like the front of it's also nicer. Not that the box matters. Not that I really care for boxes all that much. But yeah, taking a break from assembling figures with this one. Except I have to put her... You have to put the figure on the base. No. Ah, that didn't sound horrible. Yes! Yes! I've wanted this figure for so long. When it was first announced, I didn't know where to order her from, and I don't remember what my problem was with the Pokemon Center. Maybe I just didn't use my brain. I don't know. I couldn't find her anywhere. Which way does she go? This way. She goes this way. Oh, yes. And she's assembled. It was so easy. I'm looking at Miss Oranjet, like, wasn't that so easy? Just by the way, I'm just putting this away right now. I do love the Miss Oranjet figure. I'm just a bit sad. But I'm sure... Don't do this. But I'm sure it'll go great once I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I don't actually have anything to worry about. I'm sure I can get her together. I didn't care much for Pokemon Sword and Shield personally. I had a lot of fun with it. I put a good amount of hours into it. But in terms of like most of the characters, I actually didn't care for many of them, except for Marnie. I love Marnie. I love her design. I love her like punk rock design and attitude. And I love Morpeko? I've never actually heard his name. He looks really derpy here though. Oh, he has a couple of like little paint defects, but otherwise he's super cute. Oh, she looks great though. I don't see like any flaws on her. She is flawless as she is in the game. Super happy with her. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention it, but the order that I got from Marnie also came with this really nice clear file of the original art, which I did not expect. I took her out of the box because I, again, wanted to make sure that she was, like, authentic. Like, I didn't open her from the box, but I opened her from the Amazon box just to, like, see her. And this was in there. It's so pretty. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, it's actually standing up. Next figure. You know, I've been having a really hard time with assembling figures. It's probably not gonna get any better right now. In fact, I've heard really bad things about the quality control in this figure, but she's a grail of mine, so I'm hoping for the best. It is the Chiaki Nanami figure from Super Danganronpa 2 by Fat Company. So, love this figure. I think she's so pretty. Ever since I started collecting, I've wanted this figure. She's so unique. Her base is incredible. I love her pose. I love Chiaki from the game. But I've heard that for this rerun, Fat Company kind of messed up on, just quality control. Like, her pieces don't fit well together. So I'm a bit nervous about that. But if anything, it'll make for a fun video. Right? That actually went very alright, unlike someone. But here she is. My only complaint is I don't quite know what to do with the wires just yet, but other than that, like, she's great. I don't know if, I'm happy that I didn't get one of the ones that were messed up where, like, the rods didn't fit properly, but everything went super smoothly for me. I didn't have any issues apart from just, like, I don't know how to I just don't know how to organize the wires, which if you look just slightly off camera, you'll know that I don't know how to organize wires. But she is stunning! I'm so happy to finally have her in my collection. I love her base, I love her pose, I love her outfit. Her backpack, actually. I've never noticed that she has like this little like pink kitty backpack. What is this little... Is that part of it? I hope that's part of it. Monomi looks really great. We have like the What are they playing? Actually, I didn't even look at that. I think they're playing like the 8-bit Danganronpa on the TV, but this, oh, I'm so happy with this figure. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I think she's stunning. My only thing is like, I guess I say my only thing, but I literally just complained about the wires. Another thing I guess to kind of complain about, though it's not really a complaint because it works for the figure, is that in the prototype images, her tights here are kind of like black, whereas in person they're more of a gray. Don't know why they did that. I don't know if it was just like the lighting in the photos that they took or what, but I think it's still alright. But this is so nice. There's actually even like some highlights on Monokuma's eye on the base here. Kind of like accentuates the red eye a lot. Oh, it's so cool! And you know what? I don't even mind the support poles because the pose is so dynamic. It jiggles. Because the pose is so dynamic that like, I don't even care. I'm happy. That's a good figure. That gave me a little bit of energy, except now we're running out of sunlight and I still have a whole ass box to go through. So let's get over to that. So this is my Amiami order for the month of January. I am late to open this. No, I left my bird box cutter on the floor. I'm not sure how this happened, but it's not open. I haven't looked, I haven't opened it. I covered my info with, you won't be able to see it, a nice drawing of Peepus and Wally, my birds. Peepus is asking him, who's your waifu? And Wally says, you. Because they're gay. Anyways, let's get into this. So for this box, I asked them to optimize the box so that my shipping costs could be a little bit less. And they just needed to let me know that if something breaks, they don't cover it. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. I see that there's packaging though, so that's fine. I was worried there for a bit that they just didn't put any kind of packaging. Oh, look, it's an actual art card. Look at that! They haven't done that in a while. Okay, what is this? Sephiroth. Okay, alright, let's go through this one by one. So, it just says a little like, I have Nendoroids in this box, but I'm not gonna open them on camera. I'll show B-roll of them, I think, because I've been filming for a long time and the sun's disappearing and I'm getting a headache. So, I'm sorry, but we will start off with a couple plushies that I got. I've been trying to cut down on plushies, but I ordered these a while ago to go with a different plushie that I have, and it is what it is. Alrighty, so here I have the Sephiroth and Yuffie plushies by Square Enix from the Final Fantasy VII remake, and then Final Fantasy VII remake Intergrade for Yuffie. I have the Cloud one already. Why does Yuffie look a bit squished? Whatever. Anyways, I have Cloud already, so I really wanted the other two here. I didn't want to get like the whole Final Fantasy VII team or like all the characters. I just really wanted like, originally I was just gonna get Cloud and Sephiroth, and then they showed Yuffie, and I really, really like Yuffie. So, we have the three of them now. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll show them in the B-roll after. Don't worry about them. I have to change up the setting for this a bit. Sorry, Marnie. Okay. Putting this Nagito figure. This is the Nagito figure by Union Creative, who has gotten a lot of slack because his face is ugly. The reason I'm putting him here is because I have the other two figures from the same set, kind of, by Union Creative, which are the Shuichi figure from Danganronpa V3, and the Kokichi figure from Danganronpa V3. So, I'm a bit nervous about these figures because I'm disappointed in the Nagito one, to be honest. I really like his outfit. I really like his hair. But his face doesn't look like Nagito. And I'm not super happy with his, like, paint job either. Actually, fun fact about this figure. When I first got him, he had a, like, blotch of paint, like, right on his main kind of, like, hair crest right there. And I was really annoyed by that, because it was, like, right front and center of his face. Like, you know, it's not like it was on the back of the head where I don't look at it all that often. It was right on his face. And I initially put him without his clear base, because I found that he, like, stood relatively well without it. And then I put him on the top part of the detolf. And one day as I was walking by, he fell over, just head first, and scuffed himself. And there was definitely paint transfer because there's paint from his hair left over on the floor. So at first I was like, oh my god, I've ruined this figure. It's even uglier now. No, it actually got rid of that disgusting paint blotch on his, like, on his face, so I fixed him a little bit. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous about these figures because Nagito's kind of ugly. But I have him now. This is the Kokichi one. And honestly, he looks pretty good. Almost dropped him right there. Okay, alright, he looks good. He looks good. And he does need a base. Oh, he looks good, actually. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. His outfit does have a couple, like, paint blotches here and there. Like, his paint quality is not the greatest. And kind of sucks because his outfit is white, so you see any kind of, like, you know, problems there maybe, but his face is, like, it looks like Kokichi. So I'm actually, like, I'm really happy with that. And they don't take up a bunch of space either, so that's really nice. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better about Shuichi here. Shuichi I'm a bit more nervous for than Kokichi because I feel like even from the prototype photos, his face looked a bit off to me. Whereas Kokichi's didn't really look off. I was just, okay, I bent the box, whatever. Yeah, Kokichi's face didn't look off to me. I was more worried about his paint job. But we'll see about Shuichi. Oh, I might have gotten my hopes up opening Kokichi first. There's just like, it's such a mess in here now. Okay, let's see. Alright. You know, he's okay. His face is definitely a bit off. Kinda looks... Oh, do not look at him head on, actually. Ooh, he's a bit wonky. Okay. That's a bit disappointing, but he's also, like, not as bad as Nagito in the sense where it's, like, it really doesn't, like, if you look at his face, it's like, what did they do? From this angle, he looks good. From any other angle, don't do it. But other than that, his outfit is actually, like, I don't see any paint splotches or anything like that, probably because his outfit's a darker color. Does he, like, stand up properly? Oh, he stands up pretty solidly, too. You know what? The three of them actually look pretty good together. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I really love Danganronpa. V3 is my least favorite of the main games, but, I still really like Shuichi and Kokichi. So I'm just happy to have little figures of them. Though it would be nice to get, like, some better quality figures for them, honestly. I am really excited about both the Kaede figures, though, the bunny and the one by Fat Company. Those ones look fantastic. If the guys could get a little bit more attention from V3, or even, like, the first game. Like, we don't really have figures of, like, Makoto. We have his... Yeah, you can see him. We have his little Nendoroid here, but... Can we get a nice figure, please? Anyways, moving on. Oh, I forgot about this! That's not what I was... That's really big. Okay. I completely forgot about this. This is honestly like opening up a present for myself from like a long time ago. I don't remember really what's in this box anymore. Man, this is heavy. Okay, so this is a not Danganronpa, a Fire Emblem Heroes art book. Yeah, so this is the Fire Emblem Heroes character illustrations volume 1 book. Wow, this is really big. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this was well worth my money. I don't remember how much this cost me anymore. I forgot I had it. But this is an art book. I can't read anything in here because it's all in Japanese. But yeah, all these characters that I love from all these Fire Emblem games and artwork of them in different outfits, absolutely, 100%. If you're a Fire Emblem fan, pick this up. Already saying that. I don't care much for Fire Emblem Heroes. I did have it installed for a while and I got really into it, but then I just like uninstalled it one day when it was taking up a bunch of space on my phone. But I love the artwork for the characters in that game. And this is just a lot of that. So if you like Fire Emblem, yeah, pick that up. Has that like nice art book smell too right now, so that's really neat. Okay, so we have 3 Nendoroids. Let me get them all out. It's these 3. So first off, we have the Emil Nendoroid from Nier Replicant version 1.22474, whatever, right? I love this game. I adore this game, and I have the Nier Nendoroid from that one, and I'm super excited to have Emil join the party, and then Kayane to join once I finally unbox the box that's behind the camera. I have heard he's really flimsy, but that is okay. I'll show you B-roll of him. I'm not opening him right now. I can't. I'm tired. But I've been waiting for him for a while. Nier Replicant is one of my favorite games, so I was ecstatic when they announced Emil's Nendoroid. Emil translated perfectly into Nendoroid form, and Good Smile absolutely nailed his design and all the little details. Only problem with him is he is very sensitive. Like if I breathe in his direction, his arm will probably pop off, but I still think he's great. His little staff and his outfit have a lot of really nice details, and his little skeleton body is well sculpted in my opinion as well. Next up, I also have the Dio Brando Nendoroid from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is his like part 1 outfit. Got him off of Amiami. Originally had him ordered on Good Smile US with the bonus, but I decided that the bonus wasn't worth the extra bit that I'd be paying in like shipping and that, so I just got him off of Amiami. Did they not show him? Yes, this pose of him with just his head out. Yeah, that. I want 20 versions of this Nendoroid just so I can have this everywhere. Super excited to unbox this eventually. Not right now. This is such a mess. But yeah, I have heard he's kind of like a pain to get the stand in. So we'll see what happens when I get to that point, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Worst case scenario, you'll see editing me, or future me after I've installed him, assembled him, and I'll let you know how that goes. But Dio Brando. So Dio here is staying decapitated, and let me tell you why. I can't get the stand in his back. I've had stands before that are hard to put in, but they've always just gone in with a little bit of force. But for Dio, you either need to carve out the hole and make it bigger, or use a hairdryer to heat it up and make it malleable. Neither of which I really feel like doing right now, so he is going to be bodiless. Though honestly, this is the best pose in my opinion. Otherwise, the paint job and the sculpt of this Nendoroid is very nice. I really like the pose with the rose especially, but for the time being, he's headless, and that's great. This one I'm really excited for also. Honestly, these are all like really solid. I mean, I only order things that I like, right? But these are all like really solid Nendoroids. And this one, Shinobu, ugh, I can't wait to pair her with Giyu. They're gonna look so cute together. She's so pretty. Her Nendoroid is so pretty. I love her outfit in this Nendoroid. I love her outfit in general. I love her kind of like, I guess it's supposed to be a butterfly type of pattern on her Nendoroid and her outfit and whatnot. And I'm really excited to pose her in this kind of like mid-jump pose where she looks super like flowy and elegant. Can't wait to pair them up with, can't wait to pair her up with Giyu. Shinobu is so pretty. Like, I don't even know what else to say. She's such a stunning Nendoroid. Her outfit is so well painted, and I love this like butterfly pose that you can put her in where her outfit is all flowy and gorgeous. The Demon Slayer Nendoroids are really slaying the game. One more thing. There he is. There he is. There he is. So this is the, why is he dusty? This is the Rengoku figure, the, what is it called? Hand palm? I can't read Japanese. It's the really small one by the line that Mega House does. And I'm gonna be honest, I might sell this figure. I was really excited for him at the time when I ordered him, but as more and more photos came out of him, I don't like his face so much. I think it's a little bit awkward. And that doesn't seem to change as I look at him right now through the box. So I'm not sure. Because I do really like Rengoku and I do want a figure of Rengoku, but I don't necessarily want one of the really big scales of Rengoku. So this I thought would be like a really good in-between, but I'm not obsessed with him. And I don't know. If I do decide to keep him, I'm gonna open him in a future video maybe. Or maybe you'll see B-roll of him. But I'm still really on the fence about him. I might still open him just for the B-roll, just to really get my final thoughts, but at the moment I'm just gonna leave him as is. I'll try to see if I can find a photo of him with the base, but the bases that they give for these figures though are just, I find them so ugly, and I can see it through this box right now, and it's just like this plastic, like, see-through red with like white flames on it. I don't know, it looks like Guy Fieri. It looks like a shirt that Guy Fieri would wear. Love Guy Fieri, by the way. So I'm gonna put him. What kind of seance is this? But yeah, so that's everything I have to unbox today. I've finally gone through probably over a month's worth of figures at the moment, which is kind of like embarrassing how much there is. I definitely am planning on like cutting down a little bit now, but it is what it is at this point. I've had a great time. There's a lot of really good figures here. I know I got kind of like angry at Miss Oranjet, but I do love her, I swear. Yeah. So I guess let me know in the comments which one of these figures was your favorite, which one of them you already own or anything like that. What do you think of the Rengoku figure, actually? I'm curious to hear people's opinions on that. But that's it from me today. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Just to show the mess on the floor right now. Like, look at all this. My god. I'm gonna have to clean this now.